In this video, we are going to discuss about some multiple choice questions from chi-square distribution. Before going to the questions, let me give some basic description about chi-square test, chi-square distribution. It is one of the most commonly used non-parametric test in which sampling distribution of test statistic is chi-square distribution. When the null hypothesis is true, it was introduced by Carl Pearson. The notation used to describe chi-square distribution is chi-square. It can be applied when there are few or no assumptions about the population parameter. It can be applied on categorical data or qualitative data using contingency table. It is used to evaluate unpaired or unrelated samples and proportions. It was introduced by Carl Pearson in the year 1900. This is the formula which we are going to use to calculate the calculated value or test statistic value. Here, OI represent the observed frequency, observed frequencies, and EI represent the expected frequency or theoretical frequencies, expected or theoretical frequencies. So, the quantity, the calculated test statistic value or calculated value of chi-square describe the magnitude of the discrepancy between theoretical and observed frequencies. If chi-square is 0, it means that the observed and expected frequencies coincide with each other. The greater the discrepancy between the observed and expected frequencies, the greater the value of chi-square. The square of standard normal variate is a chi-square variate with the degree 1 of with degrees of freedom 1. If x is normally distributed with mean mu and standard deviation sigma, then x minus mu by sigma the whole square is chi-square variate with 1 degrees of freedom. So for different degrees of freedom, the chi-square curve is represented here. Here this is nu equals 1. When nu equals 1, this is chi-square distribution. When nu equals 3, this is chi-square distribution. This is a curve representing when degrees of freedom is equal to 5. Some of the properties of chi-square distribution. The mean of chi-square distribution is equal to number of degrees of freedom, that is n. Mean for chi-square distribution is mean of chi-square distribution is n. Variance of chi-square distribution is 2 times of n. Median of chi-square distribution is 0.5. The mode of chi-square distribution is n minus 2. Since chi-square value is always positive, the chi-square curve is always positively skewed. Since chi-square values increases with the increase in degrees of freedom, there is new chi-square distribution with every increase in number of degrees of freedom. The lowest value of chi-square is 0. The highest value is infinity, that is chi-square greater than or equal 0. When two chi-square distributions, they are independent, chi1 square, chi2 square, the corresponding degrees of freedom are n1 and n2. If you are adding these two independent chi-square distribution, then it will become the summation value become the new chi-square distribution with the degrees of freedom n1 plus n2. When n greater than 30, the distribution square root of 2 chi-square approximately follows normal distribution. Then the mean value for this normal distribution is square root of 2n minus 1 and standard deviation is 1. These are some of the applications of chi-square distribution to test the goodness of it, test the independence of attributes, to test the homogeneity. If degrees of freedom is greater than 1, the distribution will follow bell-shaped curve. Distribution exactly equals to the curve is L-shaped with the maximum ordinate at 0. If degrees of freedom is less than 2 and greater than 0, distribution L-shaped with infinite ordinate at the origin. So degrees of freedom greater than 2 exactly equals to less than 2 but more than 0. While applying chi-square test, some of the conditions have to be followed. The data must be in the form of frequencies. All the items in the sample must be independent. N, total frequency, should be reasonably large, says greater than 50. No theoretical cell frequency should be less than 5. Chi-square test is wholly depend on degrees of freedom. This is the Test statistic formula. Chi-square distribution is questions. Type questions. Chi-square distribution is used to the available options are to test mean of two small samples. For testing mean of two small samples, we have to apply t-test, student t-test. Mean for two large samples, z-test. To test the goodness of it only, we are using chi-square test. To test the variance of population, we have to use f-test, Fisher's f-test. And chi-square test, the condition to choose small n is, condition for selecting small n is, it should lies between 4 and equal, that is 4 and more than 4, 16 and less than 16. And more or less the samples for chi-square should be greater than 50, greater than or equals 50. And test statistic of chi-square is summation of O minus EI the whole square divided by E. Here O minus EI the whole square divided by EI square, this is not correct. And OI minus EI the whole square divided by E, both are same. Chi-square value is here EI square, here plus. So OI minus EI the whole square divided by EI. The number of degrees of freedom for chi-square is in general n minus 1. But based on the expected frequency calculation, that is we have to calculate expected frequency while applying chi-square test. So expected frequency can be calculated by average method, ratio method. For average and ratio method, the degrees of freedom is n minus 1. Test of independence of attribute. Test of independence of attributes. So for this type, row minus 1, column minus 1. Here the data are represented in contingency table. A, B, C, D. This is 2 cross 2 contingency table. But it may be in n number of rows and n number of columns. So in that case, the degrees of freedom is row minus 1 and column minus 1. And in general, number of degrees of freedom of chi-square is n minus 1. The value of 2 cross 2 contingency table. The value of 2 cross 2 contingency table. In general, calculated value for chi-square is calculated by OI minus EI the whole square divided by EI. But if you are having 2 cross 2 contingency table, directly we can calculate chi-square value. So let me take, this is 2 cross 2 contingency table. This is row total A plus B, C plus D. This is column total A plus C, B plus D, and this is our grand total. Grand total is A plus B plus C plus D. A plus B into C plus C plus D plus C plus D. So by using one formula, we can directly, instead of using this calculation for 2 cross 2 contingency table, we can directly calculate chi-square value. So the value is, chi-square value is n into AD minus BC the whole square, A plus B, C plus D, A plus C into B plus D. Here AD minus BC the whole square, here square is missing, this is not correct, plus is not correct, and here A minus B is denoted, so this is not correct. AD minus BC the whole square divided by A plus B, C plus D, A plus C and B plus D. Next one. If n is the degrees of freedom of chi-square distribution, then it variance is 2 times of n. Next, if chi-square is performed for testing goodness of fit, data with k classes on estimating s parameters. So let me take k classes as k rows and s parameters as s columns. So this is test of independence of attributes. For calculating test of independence of attribute, degrees of freedom is row minus 1 into column minus 1. So here k represent the row, so k minus 1 column is represented by the parameter that is s minus 1. Our answer is k minus 1 s minus 1. Next one. Next question. In the above data, what is the mean of binomial distribution? Mean of binomial distribution is n into p. But from this table, we can directly calculate the average value. That is, mean is summation of f into x divided by summation of f. F into x, 0 into 5, 1 into 18. How can we calculate f into x? 0 into 5 plus 1 into 18 plus 2 into 28 plus etc. up to 6 into 4 divided by total frequency. Total frequency is summation f. N is equal to summation f is equal to here 80. The numerator value is 192, denominator value is 80. So 192 divided by 80 is 2.4. 2.4 is the mean value. That is, mean of binomial distribution is represented by NP. NP equals 2.4. Next question. The theory predicts that the proportion of beans in 4 groups should be 9:3:3:1 in an examination with 1600 beans. So the general theory is 9:3:3:1. We have analyzed or we have cross-checked the value 9:3:3:1 is how far it is true for 1600 beans. So for 1600 beans, group A 882, group B 313 beans, group C 287 beans, and 118 is for group D. So group A, B, C, D. From group A, out of 1600, 882, 313, 287, 118. This is our observed frequency. The question is the expected frequency for 287. What will be the expected frequency for 287? So we have to calculate expected frequency. So the given ratios are 9:3:3:1. The summation of 9331 is 16. So 16 out of 16, group A represented is 9. What about for 1600? So 900. 900 is the value for a corresponding value for 882 group A, expected frequency 900. Similarly for 287 group C is 3. 16 out of 16, group C is denoted by the number 3. What about for 1600 beans? So 1600, 300. 300 is the expected frequency for 287. So answer C, that is option C is correct. We'll see more number of problems in next video. Thank you.